Hello my beauties, welcome to the Matrix of Life channel, and in this video I gonna share some personal experience what is happening when you start practicing ancient knowledge of karmic management in your life, how your inner response and inner reaction gonna change. And I did notice it due to the last case in supermarket. I went to the supermarket and some pastries were there, and I was standing in the line to buy a piece of my favorite gluten-free cherry cake. There were a lot of different tasty yummy cakes there, but I am gluten intolerant, so I can only buy gluten-free foods. And to cook something gluten-free at home, it's a headache. I don't like to waste my time, especially these months when I have so much responsibilities and struggling with my energy, 11 of being like workaholic. I don't want to dive into this deep again, even though I have a lot of responsibilities in which some are very new. And here we go. I was standing in the line and there was a woman just before me, and she asked a seller, a girl who was there, to wrap her entire cake, entire cherry cake. She was buying in. It's big enough, but she was buying entire cake. And I was just behind her after her in the line, and I was like, wow. Conclusions. Me in the past, what would I react? Of course, I would get disappointed. I would maybe mentally like curse her. What the hell? Why you buying this entire? Maybe me in the past, even ask like, can you maybe sell me this piece? Why you buying entire? Negotiate with this woman. Like, can you? I need a piece of cake. Yeah, but definitely being very upset and even angry that entire cake, like just in front of my eyes, it was passed to someone else. Yeah, and I left like with nothing, pretty much like with nothing. But what was inside of me, what I noticed, what was going inside of me, I decided, okay, this is for better. Like, this woman, maybe she needed this cake for some family celebration, for some family party, and cake is really tasty, and she needed a whole cake, like, without. And I was happy for her that she came and there was entire cake for her, not touched yet, because this cake is very popular, because very tasty because of cherries, and people buying actively, even those of people who have no problem with gluten. Even normal people, like they are buying because cake is really incredibly tasty. And high chances were that she came and she needed entire cake maybe for some family party, for some family. But it would be touched already. It would be sliced before her. It may be like 1/3 of a cake there because someone bought before her. For example, if I was standing before her in the line, of course I would be buying not entire cake, but big enough slice of cake, and that's it. And she will not be getting entire cake. So first, my reaction, I caught myself on, I felt happy for her, because chances for her to get like entire cake, how I viewed this, like very good karma unfolded for her just in front of my eyes. Because chances, odds that she will be buying entire cake. This cake is very popular. Whenever you come, I could not recall it when I came there and this cake was not touched, was not sliced, was not cut it. So chances for her to get this cake like pretty low. and small. And that was my happiness, because it's called like third flower of karma. When you see something nice happening for someone in front of your eyes, like you have a good karma of something like this, even bigger than what is going on to happen, just for you. And I was very happy for this woman, like, oh wow, that's cool that she got entire cake, and I didn't get upset. It's like, because some people, I understand, always ask yourself when something happening and you want to understand karmic reasons for this, what I felt. Ask yourself what I really truly felt there. And some people, of course, would get upset, like, oh, I have a lack of something to have with tea. I have a lack of this, I have a lack of that, and suffering that I need to just drink tea without the cake. I did not feel like, this, as I'm dying for this cake. No, I felt okay. I didn't get this, but I feel okay. I can go and I will not suffer drinking tea without this cake. Yes, to have this cake is very nice and tasty and beautiful, but okay, I will have it tomorrow, because I asked after, did they have some, maybe another one, and a seller said no, that was the last one. And I was like, okay, I can come tomorrow and have again this cake, no problem. I can make it, and I did not feel like I have lack of something. And lesson number 2, we used to compete really hard in this world. We used to compete for clients, we used to compete for partners, we used to compete for attention. But guys, for everyone there will be a piece of cake sooner or later. No need to worry, no need to make drama out of it. I was truly happy, and I used this event like a sign for me that somewhere entire piece of cake, entire something waiting for me, and it's approaching into my life. So how I interpret it. And I felt really happy. And when I'm recalling myself in the past, again, addictions. No, I can't live without piece of cake this night. No. I gonna negotiate, I gonna argue, I gonna show anger, I gonna show resentment, I gonna feel this actually. But this fact, I caught myself that, oh my God, I did not feel this emotion. And that's great, because me in past definitely would be feeling something like this, 100%. And when you start applying this ancient knowledge in your life, you start, it's not like you going bananas, you're going crazy. No, it's something shifted inside of you. It's like an inner calmness. Tomorrow will be cake again. You will be having money to buy this cake. You will be having health to come again and buy like a piece of cake which you needed. And I seen an opportunity for me, like our teacher said, and I already shared it in a video, how to plant seeds for good slim body. When you even like holding yourself but consciously from eating another candy or another piece of cake, when you holding yourself consciously from doing this, you planting powerful karmic seeds of becoming less addicted to sugar, to these products, to sweets and everything. And I see an opportunity for myself. Okay, I will consciously practice. I will wait for a piece of cake till tomorrow. And how many beautiful karmic seeds I will plant of being less attached to sugar and sweets. I seen for myself like spiritual practice in this. But of course, people who tend to suffer They're gonna come towards you and they're gonna cry. Nothing is going my way. Even piece of cake, it was taken just from under my nose. I lost it. I'm losing everything. Things are not going my way. People gonna make drama out of this. People gonna make drama, and I noticed, I caught myself like, wow, I am living this situation differently now. Oh my god, to me this is indicator of growth, huge indicator of growth, I'm telling you. So cherry cake, very simple, but underneath is a great spiritual lesson. And the more like you're watching videos here, the more you start practicing matrix in your life, the more you start practicing karmic management in your life, you will see changes over time. And over time these changes will be so big and overwhelming of results of your achievements, what you're gonna achieve there. So definitely a really cool lesson, and I wanted to share with you this lesson because to me it was like first time in my life. If before like someone was taking a cake or have panna cotta, favorite one, from under my nose, there's gonna be drama, I'm telling you. This is not lucky day, my god, I'm crying, why they took yeah, all this drama started like this. And but here I acted like, oh wow, first of all, this woman is lucky. She's lucky to get entire cake, whole cake. It's so rare too, and fresh one. I was like, wow, that's a great karma, and just in front of my eyes it's going on. I felt happy for her and for her family who gonna enjoy this cake. And second, I think for myself, great opportunity for spiritual practice to be less addicted to sugar. And guys, tomorrow or the next day I went and get myself this piece of cake. No drama. You should not convince yourself that you're unlucky and that things are not going your way just because of piece of cake. But unfortunately, and this is due to my past karma, unfortunately, at the moment I have clients like this in my reality who crying because of very little things not going their way, how they want them to go, and they start considering themselves not lucky, or having very bad, I don't know, karma, or it's all in inner attitude. Shift the tumbler or shift it, and that's it. It's not easy, but this what comes with practice, because I'm practicing this since 2019 and I start only getting results only now, girls. But most important here to stay patient and not give up. Just slowly where you can, keep practicing. No need to force yourself. No need to merge in this. Just whenever you have opportunity to practice karmic management, to practice this ancient knowledge, practice it in your life. And now let me know in the comments below, since this is Karmic Debate Club, how would you feel in this situation? When something in a shop just taken from under your nose, so maybe share your experience from past, how you felt. You decided that you were very much unlucky that someone just bought last item you wanted to have. What you felt? Because I caught myself that this is actually not a bad karma unfolding. I caught myself in a harmony, like I'm not suffering because of this. But when I reflected back, definitely I would be and even mentally angry at this woman. But instead I felt happiness, like wow, and she must be really glad and happy and come home this evening and enjoy with her family. She must have big family really for this. Okay guys, I will be waiting for your comments. Let's discuss this and see you.